What's up, you guys? Today we are going to be sharing with you guys the names, baby names that we love but will not be using. Everybody wants to know the name of the baby. Everyone's asking what the name of the baby is gonna be. We can't tell you that, but we will tell you what it's not.
Well, first off, this is the moment y'all have been waiting for. You guys now know that baby Petersen is a boy dad, boy mom times 2.
Crazy.
Which is kind of crazy. We're like making a whole basketball team over here. We only need 3 more kids and we'll have a starting 5. No, it's super crazy. I can't believe, I was thinking about this, I can't believe we literally made this video like last year. Like a year, not last year, but like a year and a half ago. That to me is kind of crazy. And this time we're coming with some fresh names, some names we haven't shared before. And to be completely honest, we still don't have the exact name yet. So if you guys are here and you have names that we don't share, comment some name suggestions below because we need some boy names, y'all. We've been
who knows? We may even end up using one of these names. You never know. Probably not.
No, we won't because these are baby names we love but will not be using. So Julie and I compiled 10 boy names apiece and we are gonna be going through them. So do you wanna go first?
Sure.
All right.
I'll go first.
Baby name number 1.
Okay, so this name was our second top contender when we were having Judah, and I was like, okay, well, if we don't use it for this one, we can use it for the next one if it's a boy.
Okay.
But we now have a good friend with this name, and we know multiple people with this name actually, so it just doesn't seem like it would work. And that name is Micah. It's such a cute name.
I still like that name. We just know, like, it's a very cute name. We just know too many people named Micah.
Yeah.
I still just don't get that feeling of like Micah. Like that's the name. We talked about a lot about that last time. Like we want I don't think we said Micah last time because we were still in between Micah and Judah. Oh, did we not? Oh, that might have been one. Okay, that might have been true. Yeah, because we were between Micah and Judah. But we had that conversation. One thing that I want to preface with before we dive in is we want to have biblical names. So a lot of these names you're going to see, they are biblical. So we're not trying to be too trendy, but we're also trying to be unique. So anyways, that's fun. Well, that's a good first one. My first one that I put on here, which I don't remember if I shared this last time, but my first baby name we love but won't be using is Zion. I've just always loved that name and word. This is what Zion means right here. I think it has a pretty powerful meaning. I love it. I really like it.
I just doesn't roll off the tongue super well.
Like we kind of have this J theme going on right now, and all of our names end in and so it feels like it would stick out a little bit.
We probably weren't gonna stick with a J theme. I think actually a lot of people were asking. It could be another J, it could not be, but we have girl names that we like that don't start with the letter J. So if we ever have a girl, you never know.
Okay, you're up.
Okay, my next one is Elijah. Love the name Elijah. It's biblical, ends in but Judah's middle name is Eli. And Elijah, we know a lot of people named Elijah also.
And that could be cute though, like Eli and Elijah. I don't know, I think that could be cute.
Judah and Elijah.
Yeah.
It just seems like we know a lot of Elijahs.
We do.
There's a lot of them. And that's because it's a great name. Obviously, that's why there's so many Elijahs. It's biblical names. Same with Jacob. It's a great name, but there's a lot of them. So, anyways,
All right, my next.
And we haven't shared these lists with each other, by the way. So one of us could share a name and be like,
we haven't shared them with each other, which is funny. Be like, no, we need that one. There's actually one on here that I kind of like it. But okay, so my next baby name I love but we won't be using is Jude. I think we know why we won't be using that.
Yeah.
It's a really cute name, but having a Judah and a Jude would kind of be...
that would not work.
Yeah, that would get kind of crazy. So we're not gonna be using that name. Super cute name though, I really like it.
And this is a name I think we shared last time, but I had to add it to the list because it really is one of my favorite names. Ezra. Love the name Ezra. I think it's super cute. Yeah. It ends in again.
Yes.
I like the short syllable names like Ezra, Judah.
Yeah, it's very
Jacob, Julia. What's Julia? Has 3. Well, whatever. So yeah, I think it's a cute name. Enough said about that. But we have friends named Ezra, and it just doesn't feel like the right name.
All right, I have a name on here. I kind of like it, but I don't think it. I haven't heard it that much, and it just doesn't when I say it, it doesn't seem like that's the one. Like, oh, that's our son. It's Asa. Have you heard that name? Asa, A-S-A?
I have heard it one time.
Yeah.
Is it a biblical name?
I saw that today. Yeah, I looked up cute biblical boy names. And I saw that and I was like, oh, I kind of like that. But then I was like, the more I thought about it, I was like, probably not. I've never heard that.
It's cute.
Name.
One of
once.
the Brooklyn and Baileys, one of them is married to an Asa.
Oh, cool.
That's the only other time I've heard the name. But yeah.
Well, I like it. I have nothing against the name, but it just doesn't feel like the right one for our son.
Yeah.
So
the next name that I have on the list is Josiah. The name with
there's a crossover.
The name ends in but I think, especially now that I have a song with Josiah Queen, I feel like it would be weird to name my child Josiah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I love the name.
We can just call and be like, hey, we named our son after you.
Yeah, I don't want
kidding.
people thinking that. And so, yeah, love the name. We also have some friends named Josiah, and it just would, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I'll just go ahead and go into this one too. I had the same name on the list. I love it, but we just won't be using it. Yeah, we know a lot of people with the name. And it's just, I don't know, I knew a lot of Josiahs growing up too. And again, it's hard to explain, but it just doesn't feel like the right name.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. So
it's also hard because Judah was like our favorite boy name at the time. And so now we have to find something we like just as much as we liked Judah, you know? And that feels right.
And the one name that Julia's trying to push right now, she loves, I don't like it at all. In the nicest way possible. So we're in trouble. We need to find a baby name. So hey, y'all comment your baby name Rex down below for a baby boy that are biblical.
But listen, I didn't like Judah in the beginning either, and now I'm obsessed with it. So it could grow on Jacob. You never know.
True.
Okay, did you just share what, or no?
Yeah, so
me again?
you go next, yeah.
Okay. Next name on my list is Noah.
I had that one too. Whoa, okay.
There's a reason. You want to share why?
Yeah, my brother's name is Noah. Yes. If we were to do a Noah play, it would be a middle name, I think.
Yeah.
And we kind of did that last year. Like, we had Eli on the list and we were like, we don't like that, but it could be a middle name. I think Noah is one of those where it's like, could be a middle name. I don't know if it will be, but my brother being named Noah, it's just...
And it would be sweet to like name your kid after your brother, but Noah's wife is Sarah, and Jacob has a sister named Sarah. So we already have two Sarahs. That would put us with two Noahs.
Yeah.
Noah Petersen, Sarah Petersen. So it would just be a little confusing.
Yeah, same first
it already
name,
is confusing with the Sarahs.
It
like,
is.
oh, Sarah Petersen?
Yeah, they're like,
one?
we talked to Sarah. I'm like, which one?
Yeah, it's actually confusing. We still are having problems with that. So yeah, but anyways, we don't want to run into those issues with the boys, so we're just not gonna.
But we love the name.
We love the name.
Okay, you go again because you took my name.
My next name, I love this name. Literally, I might try to convince you to use it. Liam.
I just don't like that name. I think you shared this name last time. I just don't. It's not that I don't like the name, but to name my child Liam, I don't love it.
Yeah, Liam and Judah doesn't really sound. Liam Petersen, it's kind of hard to say, but I just think Liam is such a cute name.
Yeah, it's a cute name in general. For me, I don't feel like it fits.
Yeah, like Liam Hemsworth, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very popular.
Is that your celebrity crush or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
You always say you look like one of them.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know.
Wait, are they brothers?
I have no clue. I don't think so. Maybe, who knows? Someone fact checked us.
We're very not pop culture savvy. We don't know anything.
Okay, my next name that I love but won't be using is Jesse. I love this name. This was actually going to be a name. I think the reason I like it so much is so my mom had 2 miscarriages and they named one of the miscarriage babies Jesse before they were born.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think that's why I love that one so much. That actually, it's crazy to think about, that baby was before me. So I'm the oldest, but that baby was before me. And you think about that now, I'm like, it would be so hard to miscarry your first child.
Oh, absolutely.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh my gosh. And I don't know if I'd be here.
You wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because she got pregnant with you while she was still.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that name is just near and dear to my heart. I like it, but I think I'm just gonna continue to let that be.
It's a good like gender neutral
angel
name.
Baby.
Like Jesse could go either way, but yeah, I think of it more maybe girl leaning.
Yeah. Too. Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but we're probably not going to be using it, so.
Yeah, cute name.
Anyways, yeah.
So before we continue sharing names with you guys, I want to tell you guys a story about my last pregnancy that may help some of you. So a lot of you guys may know, maybe you don't, but when I had Judah, I had a birth plan in my head of what I wanted it to look like, and It unfortunately didn't look exactly how I prayed and hoped it would look. That resulted in a uterine rupture and me having to have a blood transfusion, and it was just a really traumatic experience for everyone, including Judah. And so that was really hard for me to process. And I remember processing it even the months after I was having nightmares. And honestly, looking back on that, it would have been really probably helpful and beneficial for me to have a therapist to talk through all of that with and process it a little bit better. And so that's why I wanted to tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. I wanted to share them as a resource with you guys because they make starting therapy easier. BetterHelp matches you with the right therapist for you, and you can change your therapist at any time depending on your needs and finding somebody that fits best with you.
It's also pretty cool because you can communicate with your therapist however you like see fit. So you can do it over text, you can do it over video call, you can do it over phone call, which is really neat. And if you're given a therapist that you don't necessarily align with, or you know, it's just not the right fit, you can switch at any time, no extra cost. They truly want to provide you with a therapist who is right for you and your situation. Over 6 million people to date have gotten help through BetterHelp, which is incredible. And they have a 4.8 out of 5 star rating on the App Store, which you guys really know that's really good. So
if you guys think BetterHelp would be a good fit for you, you can take the quiz at the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/JacobandJulia, and it will match you with a therapist that is right for you. And if you go to this link or click the link in the description, you will get 10% off your first month of therapy, which is a great deal. Who doesn't love a discount? So we just wanted to say a huge thank you to BetterHelp and encourage any of you guys out there who are going through a situation where you may benefit from going to therapy and talking to someone, that BetterHelp may be the right fit for you.
So thank you BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into baby names we love but won't be using.
Next name on my list is Luca. I think we're banned.
I don't think that's biblical.
I didn't know we were only doing biblical names.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying I don't.
I'm talking about on this list. I thought we were just names we like. Okay. I think I'm banned from using this name because somebody very close to us has claimed it for their child.
Ooh. Don't out them.
I'm not outing them.
Okay.
But I think it's such a cute name, and I wanted to put it on the list.
Yeah, it is a cute name.
You want to know who it is?
No, it's okay. I'll figure it out later. All right. I love this name. I just don't think okay. The name's Shiloh. Shiloh is such a cool name.
Well, I think of like an NBA player or something. You know, you gotta be, if you're gonna be named Shiloh, you gotta be a really cool person.
Exactly. No, that's really what I'm saying. You know, if there was one that I would revert on, I think it would be this one. Shiloh is.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because I don't like it very much.
Okay. Well, I think that name is really cool. I really like it. I had a little bit of an inkling that you were gonna say that. That's kind of why I put it on the list. It seemed a little far out there for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that name, but we probably won't be using it. So.
I feel like everyone would call him Shy.
Yes.
Shy.
Yes, that's so cool. Shiloh, and they could call him Shy. I don't know. I think that's sick.
I don't like that. But I like that you like it. It's great. Okay, my next name is Hosea. Again, with the A theme. Hosea. I think it's cute, but just not, I don't know. Especially like the
story. That name, I like it too, but it reminds me, I played Pokemon growing up, and that name reminds me of the seahorse Pokemon.
Which is what?
Horsey. But if you take the R out, it spells Hosea.
Horsey?
Yeah.
Horsey reminds me of Hosea?
Elite ball knowledge needed.
Horsey reminds me of Hosea?
Like reading it. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay.
It's a good name. I don't know if I love it though.
Okay, yeah. We're not using it, so it's okay.
Don't worry, we're not using it. Okay, moving on. My next boy name I love but won't be using is Titus.
I think that's a cool
Titus
name.
is such a cool name. I've actually heard like 2 or 3 people name their sons Titus. And I was like, that is a strong name. It feels very strong. It feels very assertive. So yeah. I do like it.
I like that name. It's cute. Yeah. I don't think it fits with our vibe, but I think it's cute.
Right. Yeah, it's very cute. What do you guys think of Titus? Let me know. What do you guys think of a name so far? Y'all like them? Okay.
Hopefully not too much.
Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
The next name is Jack.
Good name.
Jack and Judah. Judah and Jack. That's so cute.
It's too close to our dog. Our dog's
name,
our dog's name is Jax.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's right down here. You stay right down there.
He thought we were talking about him.
Yeah, he did. He came over here.
Jack, that would get really confusing.
That would get extremely confusing.
I'm yelling at the dog to not do something.
The dog
baby
would get
thinks
so
it's
jealous.
him. The dog thinks it's him. I'm talking to. You're right. That would get so confusing.
Anyways, cute name.
That's not happening.
Like it, but this little, we call him Duper. This little Duper right here would get confused. Okay, so the next boy name I love but won't be using on my list is Andrew. I really like that name. I think it's grown on me. It's so funny because I knew it Andrew my whole life growing up. He's still a great friend of mine. I really don't hear the name Andrew that often nowadays.
I don't either. I went to school with a couple Andrews. Our manager just so happens to be named Andrew. So I'd be like, if we named our son Andrew, I'd be like...
He'd be like, oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he would probably love it. He'd eat it up. But yeah, I don't know.
He'd be like, that's a good name that you picked.
I don't love the, like, Drew. Like, you know, everyone would call him Drew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I like it. I know too many Andrews, and
Same, I knew a lot. But I don't see people naming their kids that anymore.
No, I don't. That's what I was saying. Is I really don't see.
I see, like, a lot of the names that I saw on the list were like Brooks,
right,
Banks.
Yeah, very like trendy.
Bronx.
Yeah, it's like trendy for this age.
Yeah,
time period.
Bennett is a big one. Beckett. All those B names are very in right now.
Sure.
Which I think they're all super cute.
They are.
Okay, my last name is Jeremiah. You could call him Jer. That's so cute.
That's kind of cute. Wouldn't you call someone Jer if it was like Jeremy?
No. Jeremiah. Jer.
I don't know. This is the hard thing about picking baby names. I feel like when you say it out loud, you're like, yes, I like it, no, I like it, or no, I don't like it. It's not that you hate the name, it's just like for your child, you just really want it to be like.
Well, it's a name you're gonna be saying every single day.
Yeah.
Like with Judah, like Judah.
And it's so funny because we came up with like Judah Bug and like all sorts of different.
What else do you call him?
All sorts of different things.
Jacob calls him Gupper Woodle Toaster Strudel. Don't ask me where that came from. It didn't come from Judah.
Yeah.
Gupper.
I don't know. We call him our Gupper.
Our Gupper.
He's very cute. We're gonna have, instead of Thing 1 and Thing 2, we're gonna have Gupper 1 and Gupper 2. Gupper 1, Gupper 2. Mom and Dad love you. Okay, moving on to my last boy name that I love, but I don't think I'm going to be using. I put it in here, Gideon. I like the name Gideon. I only know one person named Gideon, and I actually met them like 6 to 8 months ago. I think I really like this name because of the story in the Bible where like Gideon has this army and the army keeps cutting down and it gets cut in half and it gets cut in half and then he has like an army of like 300 men and they end up like winning this, you know, battle or whatnot. And I just think it's cool because, it reminds me of a leader. It reminds me of somebody who will step out into the call of God on their life. It reminds me of someone who's strong.
Yeah,
and so
it is a very strong name.
Yeah, I think that name's really, really cool. Again, I just don't think it's necessarily the vibe. I don't fall in love with it the second I say it. I like it, but I don't.
The hard thing about naming a baby is like Gideon's such a grown man name.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine like my little baby being called, but he would obviously grow up to a grown man.
I know.
But I think that's because the Gideon we know is so masculine.
Literally.
That he's like got a beard.
He is like, so masculine.
I just envisioned that.
That's so funny.
But yeah, it's a nice name.
Well, you guys, we're in trouble because we do not have a baby boy name.
I literally told Jacob in the car, I'm like, you need to come up with something because I'm just gonna write down the first thing that comes to mind before my C-section of what I want the baby to be named.
I know, maybe we'll just pick it out of a hat before he's born. No, we won't do that. But anyways, y'all, those are the baby names we love but won't be using. We need y'all's help. Comment some baby boy names down below, names you like, names you don't like. Let us know if you liked any of the ones we shared. Cough, cough, Shiloh. Anyways, also leave some guesses down below what you think we'll end up landing on. Like once we think of the name, some of you guys guessed Judah last time. I actually looked today, it was the top comment on the video. Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, I think you should name your son Judah. And I was like, some of y'all are smart.
But in that video, we did so many baby names. We said we wanted the ending to be
I know,
AH.
yeah.
There were not very many names left
I know.
that could have ended in AH.
There were hints, but y'all, we need your help. So anyways, those are the baby names we love but won't be using. We really don't know what we will be using, but we're excited to figure out. We really haven't had much time to think about it. Life's been the whirlwind, but Regardless, we're so excited, and again, excited that we're having baby boy number 2. So we'll be Petersen family of 4.
Judah's getting a little brother.
He's gonna be a big brother. That's crazy. It's like he's stepping into what I had my whole life. I was a big brother. He's gonna be a big brother. Big brother. Big brother. So it's just crazy. Time flies so fast. I can't believe he's almost 1.5 years old. What?
He's a toddler.
That is not even funny. Like, you blink, for my parents watching this, or like even like anybody, dude, you blink and it's like they just grow like 7 feet taller. It's wild.
Well, guys, we hope you love the names we don't like. I don't know how to say that. Hopefully you guys have the similar taste in names as us, and you can give us some help in
please give us
finding a name for our baby boy.
Also, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the rest of the pregnancy and everything else that's going on in our lives.
We're so grateful for you guys. We are so grateful for you watching this video, and we love y'all. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.